Hello.
Hey guys.
We don't know how to start videos yet. So.
We're still figuring that out. Thank you for your patience.
Yeah.
Because we are new to that, and we sound weird.
I think we started with hey guys.
Hey guys. Hey guys.
Welcome to
Crossleys, March 23rd, 4th,
Hey guys.
3rd.
30. I can't keep track.
The days are all blurring together, being stuck here at home.
I'm
Crossley
tired.
coronacle.
You're tired? Why are you tired?
Because it's been a long day.
It's a long day of your first day of spring break.
But we still did school, but not that much.
Yeah. Were
Not a lot of
you?
school.
Do you think school's gonna be hard for you while you're here, or easier?
Easier.
Easier.
Yeah.
Like than here or school.
Yeah.
It's gonna be easier here than it is in
Yeah.
school.
I think so too.
I was really impressed with how the independent school district put together lessons for while they're at home, because they're short and sweet, but they get the point across.
Mm-hmm.
And they're organized, more organized than I would have been able to put together.
And very user friendly, so the kids can just get on and do it themselves.
Yeah.
A lot of, clicking. Very easy to figure out what to do next. So we worked on that today, trying to look at the format of what everything looked like and how to do the flow of everything. We saved a lot of tabs for Duolingo so they can practice their Spanish.
Which is Spanish office.
And some PE podcasters,
Yeah.
so they can do some PE as part of their schooling. So I think we're set. I think we're ready to get started with homeschooling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how did you guys feel about today? Another day in the house. We did get out and take a walk kind of late afternoon while it was at its warmest, but what did you guys feel about another day inside?
Yeah. It felt the same. It was fine. It felt the same as weekends, so.
It felt like a weekend day.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't spend as much time on screens, but I still found it less boring than yesterday.
Okay.
Can I tell
So-
them about the scavenger?
Yeah, of course.
So today while we were going on a walk, my mom told me that there's this thing like on Facebook that people were posting about putting like stuffed animals like inside like the windows. So it's like a scavenger hunt, so people can look in people's windows and try to find stuffed animals. And we put a stuffed animal, one of my very favorites, up on our big window. I will go show you. Sorry, I keep getting off every time.
Yeah. So our neighborhood started an idea of getting a scavenger hunt started for kids that are walking through the neighborhood. During nice days, they need to get out and take walks. And so just like Isabel said, all the neighbors were instructed or encouraged to put a stuffed animal in their window for the kids walking the neighborhood to find and something fun to do on their walk. So we spotted a few today on our walk and contributed one of our own so other kids could find it. And that was very fun.
And she smells very good. Her name is Piggy Fran.
Piggy Fran, she just had a bath yesterday. Corbin, what about you? How do you feel about today? We worked a puzzle. You worked a puzzle for a very long time today.
I put effort in the puzzle, but
Yeah, that was fun. I'll probably do it again tomorrow. when I'm
puzzles
done
can
with
be
school.
frustrating.
Because that's pretty much one of the only things that we have to do right now.
Mm-hmm. And then you got out and you played basketball for a long time too by yourself when the temperature was up.
Yeah.
Fran, no.
Yeah.
So how was work today for you, Aaron?
Work was
I forgot to shut my computer.
good.
Or laptop.
Fine.
But,
most of the people that I work with have been sent home, and so that was different, but also good, just kind of knowing that they were settled. And I think today we had to was the first day that I was working that we had to wear masks all day, and we're supposed to wear protective eyewear as well. Just as we understand more about COVID-19, and the more that it progresses in our community, and the more that it is understood that it is widespread, then those precautions change. And so today we had to start wearing masks. If we were going to be within 3 feet of any person, we had to wear a mask and eyewear, protective eyewear. So that's switching from kind of those air precautions to like airborne precautions to droplet precautions, understanding that you could even catch it just if there was somebody sneezed or a droplet was in your eye. So that was different. And then I right at the end of the day, they emailed saying that we were going to start being even employees were going to be asked before we went into the building if we had the 3 symptoms of fever, dry cough, or shortness of breath. So that'll be different. I imagine pretty soon they'll probably switch that to checking for fever too. And another change was that they said that even if we were exposed, if we learned that we had been exposed to somebody with a confirmed case of COVID-19, that we would still need to come to work as long as we weren't feeling sick, or as long as we weren't exhibiting those symptoms ourselves. Simply because it is understood to be so more widespread now, and we need healthcare workers at work. So
We started this morning with doing common prayer together before you left for work. So that was very nice to all kind of be together and reflect on the gospel and Christ's words to us before we started our day. Anything else?
Did we take our vitamins today?
Oh my god.
We took our vitamins today.
we are vitamin strong in our house.
This has been a very short video.
Doesn't have to end now.
Do you have anything else to say?
My favorite color is purple. Yeah.
Usually
Share this video. We're in desperate need.
No.
in the video I mentioned how many people have been confirmed as having the virus today. So today, as of this evening, it's 41,701 people in the United States have been diagnosed as having it so far, and 537 people have died from it so far in the United States.
What about in Missouri?
In Missouri, I don't have the death number here, but in Missouri there are 183 cases of it so far. And that's doubled, I think,
More
from
than-
yesterday.
Isn't that more than double?
I think so. I don't know.
It's not a good thing.
Three people in Missouri have died from it still so far. So surprisingly, the largest group of people in Missouri that have it are people 20 to 29 years old. That's the most, about 46 people out of those 183 are 20 to 29 years old. So that's interesting.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts for the day?
I know one thought.
Are you sure it not be
Okay.
creepy?
All right.
Anything else?
Be safe.
Be safe.
Yes, we all need to.
Wash your
Wash your
hands.
hands.
Wash
Yeah.
Wash your hands. Use
Stay-
hand sanitizer.
Stay home.
Act like people are your worst nightmare. Don't go around them. Be scared of them.
Yes, and
Maybe
like
not.
and subscribe.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe.
Okay, bye.
Bye.